Hello friends! Today we are going to look at how not to climb the pole. So a lot of times people come to pole class and I ask them to climb and they do something like this. We see here there's a lot of arm engagement, not a lot of core, not a lot of legs. I'll see people really struggling to come up and down. The good news is there is a better way. So now let's look at a different way to get up the pole. So here you can see I have more of my body engaged, my legs are working, my core is working, I'm getting up the pole much faster, I can do a little cute pose if I want. So what the heck is different? The answer is bracket grip. So if you are not familiar with bracket grip, that is the guy that looks like this. So to make bracket grip our best friend, let's go ahead and break it down. So starting with the bracketed arm or the forearm that's pressing into the pole, you want to make sure that arm is at like a kind of slanted angle, elbow on one side, hand on the other, you're really pressing in. And when you're new to this, I'd say really feel free to exaggerate that angle, really press that elbow to the other side. You also want to make sure that arm's in kind of like a 90-degree angle here. That's just going to help you get the best press away from the pole. Your other hand is going to be up in true grip and you're pulling that shoulder down away from the ear. You can practice this on the ground by just thinking about pulling with the top arm, pressing with the bottom arm, and just lifting those heels up and down off the ground. And because we are good responsible pole dancers, we are always training both sides. Now if those little lifts with just the heels felt okay, you can try lifting the full body. So just see if you can get the legs off the ground to float for a second, only if those little like mini lifts felt okay. Now the biggest mistake I see with this is people will try to hug the pole. We are not hugging the pole today. So what I mean is they'll kind of wrap their forearm around like this instead of pressing. Their body bumps into the pole and that is where the bracket grip fails. That is not a bracket grip, that is a hug. So now demonstrating a climb with a bracket grip, I'm pressing with that forearm, which allows me to slide the legs up each time so I can squeeze the legs, stand up again. I'm now using my full body to ascend the pole. A common mistake is people will do one climb with a bracket and then every climb after that they'll start to hug. So make sure that you're always resetting that forearm and you can work this bracket grip on the way up the pole and the way down the pole to really help lock it in. And if you want more detail on how to climb the pole, I have a whole video on that I will link down below as well. And that is essentially it. I promise you, once you get comfortable with bracket grip, it is honestly life-changing. It's going to make climbing the pole so much easier, and you can also hold cute little poses that look great in photo shoots. So have fun training this one, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Bye!